بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful.
فلينظر الإنسان إلى طعامه.
Then let mankind look at his food.
أنا صببنا الماء صبا.
How we poured down water in torrents.
ثم شققنا الأرض شقا.
Then we broke open the earth, splitting it with sprouts.
فأنبتنا فيها حبا.
And caused to grow within it grain.
وعنبا وقضبا.
And grapes and herbage.
وزيتونا ونخلا.
And olive and palm trees.
وحدائق غلبا.
And gardens of dense shrubbery.
وفاكهة وأبا.
And fruit and grass.
متاعا لكم ولأنعامكم.
As enjoyment for you and your grazing livestock.
صدق الله العظيم.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all the people watching this online. Thank you for connecting to the first Virtual Expo 2021. This is the initiative in line with the current pandemic situation. Pakistan is the 11th largest producer of rice in the world, with a crop size of about 7.4 million metric tons of milled rice, whereas Pakistan is the 4th largest exporter of this commodity. We export about 4 million metric tons of rice, which is valued about $2 billion annually. Rice is not our staple food, therefore we always have a surplus of rice. And thus we are the most reliable supplier of the rice in the world. Our rice is liked across the globe due to its taste, aroma, and most importantly due to its compliance with the food safety standards. REAP's vision is to increase the exports from $2 billion to $5 billion till 2025. To achieve this target, we have to increase our crop size, which is possible by using high-yielding varieties and mechanized farming practices. It gives me a pleasure to announce that our members are already working on vertical integration to enhance production of quality rice in Pakistan. We have held conferences in rice growing areas to provide awareness to farmers and growers. Our members are also working on the value addition by investing heavily in brand development and consumer packing. They have imported advanced processing and packing facilities to provide quality rice to the consumers. I would like to thank all the exhibitors for making this virtual expo possible. I hope they will have a great exposure by participating. I would also like to thank all the participants for registering, participating, and making this expo successful. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all the participants who have joined us live at the first Virtual Reprice Expo 2021. This is Faisal Anis Majid from Bombay's Group, Pakistan. I am heading the Virtual Reprice Expo 2021 as the convener, and I am also representing REAP as the Deputy Convener of Rice Committee in FPCCI. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all on this platform. This is a unique opportunity to exhibit, network, and learn from experience from the veterans of our rice industry during this pandemic. If you have accepted this change and logged on to this platform, you have accepted the new normal. I would like to thank all our panelists internationally who have accepted and are gracing this occasion with their presence and expertise. I would also like to thank leading exporters and analysts to be part of this expo today and share their experiences during panel discussions. Especially all embassies and trade missions of Pakistan across the globe for their proactive approach in marketing this event in their respective regions and pulling a great number of international participants in this expo. It would rather be unfair if we forget and don't acknowledge the contribution of our leaders of rice community who have invested years in bringing this trade from a US $300 million to $2.2 billion exports annually. They have done innovative style of penetration in different parts of the world and have taken trade delegations, attended conferences and expos, and exhibited biryani festivals across the globe in achieving this target. In correlation, our team came up with this idea to organize a first virtual expo and give opportunity to exporters of Pakistan to project their products across the globe. For making this possible, I would like to thank our leader, Mr. Abdul Rahim Janu, Mr. Shahzad Ali Malik, Rafiq Suleiman, current chairman Abdul Karim Paracha Sahab, current SVC Faisal Jahangir, my dad, Mr. Anis Majid, Mr. Samiullah, Sadr Mekri, Fuad Garib, Mr. Hasib, Wajid Paracha, Javed Jilani, and Ashfaq Sahab, and all the leaders of our rice trade. I would like to introduce my core committee for the first Virtual Rice Expo 2021, Ms. Farad Rashid, Mr. Kazim Khandwala, and Mr. Raza Amjad. I am proud to say that we have a few gems in the rice industry who work day and night without individual benefits and just for the betterment of trade and industry. And this expo would not have been possible without my core team. This team has not only worked on this project but have been organizing various events on behalf of REAP. I would also like to thank Viscom for providing such a beautiful and amazing platform and Usman for fabricating it beautifully. REAP's management staff has played a vital role. Our team has designed 4 panel discussions along with some interesting keynote speakers from trade and government bodies. We will be discussing about Pakistan's crop outlook, international demand and challenges, global shipping and logistic problems, and a concluding session with the theme of Way Forward, in which national and international panelists will shed some light on technical analysis, current challenges, and upcoming trends from major buyers of Pakistan and other origins of rice. We have 28 leading exporters exhibiting in this first Virtual Reprice Expo 2021 in Hall A and Hall B. I wish them all the best and would recommend all attendees to go through every stall and use briefcase option to collect brochures from all booths. We have live chat option and WhatsApp integration to directly connect with the exhibitors. They have also exhibiting their corporate videos for the better understanding. These 28 companies are all unique in their rice portfolio and allied products. We wish them all the best. This platform will be online for the next 5 days, and all the sessions will be recorded and placed on the platform. So if you have missed any interesting discussion, you are more than welcome to come back and watch the sessions again, as good as it was live. We also have Q&A session in the end of every panel discussion. You can click in the Q&A button on right side of the screen in the conference hall to post your questions during the session. I wish you all the best once again, and thank you for logging in into the first Virtual Reprice Expo 2021. Enjoy the expo. Pakistan Zindabad.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am thankful to the management of REAP for giving me the honor to inform about the history of REAP for Reprice Expo 2021. I will like to thank the core team of Faisal Anis Majid as a convener, Ms. Farad Rashid, Jan Mohammed as deputy convener, and members Raza Amjad and Mr. Kazim Khanwala for making this event possible. It is need of the time. With COVID times, we need initiatives like these to promote our Pakistani rice and project the same for our international clients and trade missions. REAP, Rice Exporters Association of Pakistan, was established in 1994 by few exporters. Before that, it was it was controlled by the government of Pakistan, and in 1988-89, the late Prime Minister Benazir Bhutto privatized rice exports, and before that it was exported by only the government authorities. So there was a some nominal duties to export rice. So the rice exporters took this task, and in 1994 they started, few of them, to establish Rice Exporters Association of Pakistan. REAP, as it is known, was given the license by the Ministry of Commerce in 1999 by the Director General Trade Organization as a registered trade body, and Mr. Shehzad Ali Malik was the first elected chairman of REAP from 1999 to 2001, and myself, I was elected as the second elected chairman of REAP from 2001 to 2003. At that time, rice exports were only $300 billion, which by the grace of Almighty Allah, in 8 years, by 2009, when I was elected chairman again, it increased to more than $2 billion. And from there, from the last 12 years, it is stagnant between 2 billion to 2.30 billion. The production is stagnant, and if the production will be increasing, then the exports will be also increasing. We have appealed to the government to increase the production by research and development work, especially in the development of new rice varieties. But about the history of REAP, REAP consists of 22 managing committee members, 11 from North Zone and 11 from South Zone, and the chairman and senior vice chairman are elected in rotation wise from these zones, while the vice chairman is elected from Balochistan and KPK in rotation. So it is a united effort. All the exporters are united. They are striving very hard to increase the exports. I must tell you that in the 2008, when there was the bullish trend of rice worldwide, there was not a single complaint of default from any part of the world. The jump in rice exports came due to the extensive marketing by the Rice Exporters Association of Pakistan all around the globe. In this, we organized 14 biryani festivals in different countries of the world, and they were instrumental in increasing the exports. We did the road shows in China, we did biryani festivals in South Africa, Saudi Arabia, Canada, Mauritius, Yemen, Iran, and Dubai, and many other parts of the world. including Canada. And that was really a boost to the rice exports, which went sky high. But inshallah, I'm hopeful that the REAP members are capable of achieving the dream figure of $4 billion in rice exports in Pakistan's economy in the coming few years. To them, the members of REAP, for fulfilling their obligations. In the end, I will like to congratulate Mr. Qayyum Paracha, Mr. Faisal Malik, Mr. Ishwaq Ali, and all the leaders of REAP from North Zone and South Zone for the REAP Rice Expo 2021, and I wish them all the best and success. Thank you very much. Pakistan Zindabad.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good day. Let me start with my brief introduction. I am Chief Executive of GARD Agricultural Research and Services Limited, Chairman, Rice Research and Development Board, Government of Punjab, former Chairman REAP, former Chairman Seed Association of Pakistan, and former President Lahore Chamber of Commerce and Industry. At the outset, let me thank the Chairman of REAP, Mr. Abdul Qayyum Paracha, who gave me this opportunity to talk to you. My congratulations to the convener of the Standing Committee, Mr. Faisal Anis Majid, and his team for organizing this virtual expo. Today I will talk about the contribution of hybrid rice technology in the supply chain of rice crop. You are familiar with Pakistan's long grain Eri type rice varieties, which were developed in 1960s with the help of International Rice Research Institute, Philippines. Over the period of time, Eri type rice varieties seed degenerated and its yield became stagnant. Keeping in view the low yields of Eri type long grain rice, GARD Rice joined hands with Hunan Rice Research Institute, China, for transfer of technology and R&D for hybrid rice. Later on, for commercialization of hybrid rice, we made a joint venture with Yuan Longping High-Tech Agriculture Company, China, who is headed by Professor Yuan Longping, known as father of hybrid rice. Yield obtained by hybrid rice was more than double than the Eri long grain rice, due to which the farmers switched over to hybrid rice, and today almost 60% of area under cultivation in the province of Sindh is of hybrid rice. Hybrid rice technology was instrumental in increase of Pakistan's exports due to increase in rice production. In the year 2005, export of rice was around $800 million, which increased to $2.3 billion by the year 2020. Besides contribution of hybrid rice in earning foreign exchange for Pakistan, it doubled the income of farmers due to double the production, and in those areas where rice hybridization took, there was prosperity in farmers and there was substantial poverty alleviation, therefore reduction of poverty in the rural areas of Sindh. For research, production and commercialization of hybrid rice technology, my efforts were acknowledged by the government of Pakistan, and I was awarded Pakistan's highest civilian award, Sitara-e-Imtiaz, by the President of Pakistan. Now I will talk about Basmati rice. Basmati rice exports are stagnant between $800 million to $900 million since last many years. In Basmati rice, GARD rice breeders and scientists have started research on hybrid Basmati rice since 2011, and besides GARD rice, there are two other seed companies in the private sector doing research on basmati hybrid rice. Besides, in the public sector, Rice Research Institute, Government of Punjab is also doing research work on basmati hybrid rice. Research and development on hybrid basmati rice by Guard Rice breeders and scientists is in progress at Guard Rice Research Farms near Lahore. We have been able to develop hybrid of basmati rice having yield potential of more than 8 metric ton per hectare with an average grain length of 8.4 millimeters. Two hybrid basmati varieties have been sent for National Uniform Yield Trials to Pakistan Agriculture Research Council for adaptability trials. After completion of 2 years hybrid basmati trials, these varieties will be sent to Variety Evaluation Committee, Pakistan Agriculture Research Council for commercial cultivation. After commercial introduction of basmati hybrid rice, we expect similar revolution in basmati rice production and export which was achieved in case of long grain rice through hybrid technology. With the grace of God and with the help of hybrid rice technology, we hope to increase Pakistan's rice exports to $5 billion within next 6 to 7 years. Guard Rice takes pride in humble contribution as a member of REAP, which is the only trade association in Pakistan looking after its supply chain. Don't miss to visit Guard Rice stand at REAP's Virtual Expo, which is the largest selling brand of basmati rice in Pakistan. Wishing you a successful trip to Expo. Thank you.
Distinguished guests and dear REAP members, my name is Mohammad Suhail Shehzad. I am Director Technical Quarantine at Department of Plant Protection, Ministry of National Food Security, Government of Pakistan. I am also designated as International Plant Protection Convention Official Contact Point of Pakistan. I take great pride in welcoming all the participants of the REAP Virtual Expo 2021 and pleasure to speak to you on this esteemed event. Department of Plant Protection is designated as National Plant Protection Organization of Pakistan by the federal government under the guidelines of the International Plant Protection Convention. This department regulates the import and exports of agricultural regulated goods with respect to sanitary and phytosanitary measures in accordance with the national as well as the international plant quarantine regulations. Rice is the largest food commodity export from Pakistan. It fetches more than $2 billion for the national exchequer. The Department of Plant Protection provides guidance, consultancy, and day and night facilitation to REAP members to make SPS compliances of trading partners and achieving this export target. The department and the REAP work in close liaison in order to ensure that the product exported from Pakistan is of the highest standard in terms of sanitary and phytosanitary conditions. The qualified authorized officer of department regularly conduct compliance audit of REAP rice establishment to determine and implement DPP pest control program and food safety measures in production sites, transportation, storage, processing and packing establishments, and ensure compliances of phytosanitary import conditions of trading partners throughout supply chain to ensure smooth flow of export from Pakistan. The department is also involved in negotiating market access for Pakistani products including rice worldwide. Pakistani rice access to high value markets like Russia, China, United States of America, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, European member countries and other more than 150 countries was made only possible due to joint working of the DPP and REAP in order to make their SPS compliances that triggered appreciation of Pakistani rice in such high value and sensitive markets. Currently, the DPP is engaged in getting access of rice to South America and particularly Mexico. DPP and REAP have a very strong working relationship and are always in coordination for betterment of rice trade from Pakistan. REAP has a special committee dedicated for DPP, which always play a very important and proactive role in working with DPP to ensure compliant products are exported from Pakistan. On behalf of the Department of Plant Protection under Ministry of National Food Security and Research, Government of Pakistan, I would like to congratulate REAP in organizing this wonderful and informative Virtual Expo 2021. I welcome all local and international participants. The Department of Plant Protection remains available to help Pakistani rice industry stakeholders to stay abreast with modern requirements of food safety. We encourage training and development of farmers, millers, and exporters throughout the value chain to improve the conditions of Pakistani rice. I wish you all the best and wish the Expo great success. I thank you for your time and listening to my speech and hope that Pakistani rice continue to flavor your cuisine worldwide. Pakistan Zindabad.
Thank you for participating in Virtual REAP Rice Expo 2021. We are very grateful to all our exhibitors without whom this event would not have been possible. A big shout out and a special thanks to all our exhibitors who are Abdul Rauf Abdul Aziz, Abdul Rauf Traders, Al Asad Rice Mills, AMI Exports, Atlas Foods Private Limited, Bombies Group, Bulk Management Pakistan Private Limited, Conville Pakistan Private Limited, Angro Exim Agri Products Private Limited, Gharib Sons Private Limited, Guard Agri Research and Services Private Limited, Haji Khushi Mohammed and Company, Ideal Rice Industries Private Limited, Ishfaq and Company, Kausar Rice and General Mills, Rice Mills Private Limited, Manal Foods Private Limited, Mast Kalandar Rice Mills, Medco Foods Limited, Meske and Femti Trading Company Private Limited, Nisar Rice Factory, Noble Foods Private Limited, Noble Traders, Rice Exporters Association of Pakistan, SGS Pakistan Private Limited, Super Foods Private Limited, Transtrade International, and White Pearl Rice Mills Limited.